Welcome back to another first impression, this time for the anime The Shiunji Family Children. We have the synopsis from my anime list. The love between brother and sister. The love between man and woman. That which is most forbidden is most unyielding. The 2 sons and 5 daughters of the Shiunji family shine like brilliant gems, each with intelligence and beauty in equal measure. And with the pedigree of their wealthy father behind them, how could they not be the talk of the town? Eldest son, Arata, has spent his life being tossed around by the whims of his colorful sisters. Yet a little teasing won't stop him from valuing his family over anything and anyone else. But when his younger sister turns 15, their father reveals the long-hidden secret of the Shiunji siblings and knocks Arata's world off its axis. Now, this is supposed to have 12 episodes. I watched the first 3, and this is a rom-com. Now, as it started, I was like, okay, maybe we get like everyone's little romance story and we get it in a nice package. Would be fine, would be cool. But what we got is the it's a trope. So we have those 7 siblings. They are part of the family. The first red flag was that they are all like 1 year apart from like 2 pairs which are like twins. And I was like, oh, okay, someone was busy, sure, fine. And then it turns out that Arata and the pink-haired girl, they are supposedly twins, and I believe the other guy and the green-haired girl are twins. And because they were the same age, and I was like, you can't really have 2 children, maybe step sisters or whatever. Turns out, they are all adopted. I don't know why. I don't know how. I mean, you adopted like 5 pairs. We find out that Arata, our main guy, and the pink-haired girl are not twins. The other 2 are twins. The other guy and the green-haired girl are still twins. But it's like, okay, you adopted like 6 children, if we count the twins as 1. And I'm like, why do you adopt like 6 of them? Maybe we find out a reason, a specific one. Why don't you have your own children? The father did say that he promised his wife, which presumably is not around anymore, that he would tell them whenever the youngest gets to be 15. So that is why we did that. Very strange. They all got together to, have a meal. And then he tells the story before the meal instead of after, which I would have done, if at all. But that is besides. So yeah, it is a rom-com. It becomes very clear. It becomes clear very quickly that everyone likes Arata in some capacity. You have some more attracted, some less attracted, but it seems like everyone is going to be attracted to him. So it's a typical trope, and it gets even more tropey if you can believe it. So we have those 5 girls. We have the youngest, which is a black-haired girl. She's shy. She's a little bit, a little bit less energetic. She's more or less small, if you know what I mean. She's not big personality. She's shy. She's quieter. We have the blue-haired girl who is the intellectual. She's very analytical, very matter-of-fact, practical. We have the pink-haired girl, which is the typical tsundere, seemingly. She is very like it. We have the green-haired girl, who is a tomboy. clearly shown as the tomboy. And then we have the orange-haired girl who is the oldest one, and she is the One-san. She's the one that looks the oldest, that has developed most of all of the sisters, and she's like the big sister. And it is very strange that not only do we have like a harem MC that all live in the same house, they have all the tropes in them, like all the different types of girls, and they seemingly are interested in him. Especially we find out that she's very interested in him, as she seems to be interested but not interested, you know, typical. The other three are like a little bit not too interested, seemingly, but maybe get a lot more interested. It is the very typical rom-com. They live all together. They were siblings. They are now more or less just part of the family, so they can develop some stuff. I don't personally like this type of story because it's like, okay, you build a harem, and because you have all the tropes because that is what is going to attract the most people. And if you want to keep attracting them, you have to develop every character equally, or at least closely, which then means that you like a lot of the characters, and he only gets together with one most of the time, which means 4 of them are going to lose, which always sucks. Because your chance to pick the character that is going to win in the end and be fulfilled is 1 in 5. So you have bad odds. So overall, people gave it a 7.04. I would also say it's like a 7 out of 10. You can watch it. It's not bad. But if you watch one of these rom-coms in this style, you probably know what to expect. It could go a little bit further. It could be a little bit more spicy. I believe this is supposed to be a seinen. I don't even know how I could check this here, because I don't use this website at seinen. So it could be a little bit more mature, but we will have to see. At the moment, it's fine. It's nothing world-breaking, nothing special, it's nothing awesome, but you can watch it.